Uh, you getting a loading screen and hit ready? This man, hell, bro. I'm blow the fuck out of me. Huh? No, not yet. We in the loaded. We in the ready screen. He ain't gonna do it. We'll just keep our own money from
Just off
next.
Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
This nigga called me out in the chat like I'm pussy or something, so we gotta put on the fucking show tonight for the meeting, man. So I'm fucking right. Worst case scenario, lag. It's not.
Throwing to start the drive. Owens.
Ah.
And that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And audible here to get a new look.
Big money. Big money shit. Big money down. This how the fuck we do in New York. Big money shit.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I'm laughing because
You was the only one watching.
I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw on 2nd down, Owens. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the
Had a perfect play call.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate
They didn't let me throw it.
team here on 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22.
I'm talking my controller.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Mark that down as a punt return of 78 yards.
No, he got the best return in the league. He got 99 everything for return.
First here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
I forgot about that. I always kick it out of bounds when I play on.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back
It's
of the
cool.
end zone.
I really don't know. This is probably the only game I really finna fucking play. Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their second attempt here, the first drive, stalled and they punted.
Time to break some things out, I think, in the playbook. Now that they've gotten out there, getting settled a little bit, let's see if they open things up. Maybe try and get the ball in the hands of the guys who get the ball into the end zone. They're playmakers.
They would like that. To throw again, Owens. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
There we go.
Touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the shot.
What happened when you got Josh Jacobs at fullback?
Than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it, and we just saw him complete a big time.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. This shit just laughed like a bitch.
And they'll remain down by a point.
I did X.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes.
I don't know, but it's going to be changed.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up.
What the fuck? Both of these niggas' ass as fuck.
Yard line.
I don't know what that's going on. My other nigga straight.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. Down the left sideline. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Right.
Big play there to the catch and run. 49 yards.
I'm just saying, I really don't even want to play with this team.
Red zone now on 1st down.
Shit's so fucking ass.
One play action. Fields.
Thank you. Oh my God, nigga, I put you up for a reason.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
He ain't finna run this.
You got a mini base. Hey, Ken. Extend.
Fields now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Wow, bro.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact,
yes, bro.
run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Fields. By Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Miller will take it in. Touchdown Bears. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Bro, you gonna quit playing like shit. He acting like shit pussy over here or something.
Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
That's an aggressive catch.
Keely Ringo picks it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Look at this shit, bro.
Caught downfield by Anderson. Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there. 40 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Good nigga out for the game already.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he'll be taken down at the 18. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
To throw on 3rd down, Owens. He connects with Hyatt. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They're going to try and throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Giants first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. On first down, Owens caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Again, no drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Quit fucking playing with me. Quit fucking playing with me, bro.
Back to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. Incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit. But this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Chicago! Great effort there. 68 yards. And the Bears are able to add on to their first half lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
What?
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
This will be the slowest drive ever.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short pass.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
And they'll give Miller another crack.
Thank you.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken
out
up.
for the game.
Now, they really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. In motion is Anderson.
Wow.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears are able to add on to that lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
On 3rd down, Owens. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This
I just realized
well at all here in the first half.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Thank you.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is
That's what using the pass shit does. Shit like that. That's how it helps you.
Be a big gainer there on fourth down.
I'll tell you what.
You throw a better back shoulder than that.
Right here. Fourth down. This is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
On 1st and 10, Owens. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Mm-hmm.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And now they'll shift things around. Off the play fake. Owens work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26.
I can't beat you all, man.
Looking to throw. Owens. And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Touchdown,
Thank you.
Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 26 yards. And the Giants get a bit closer. Now, this has been a one-sided first half to this point, no doubt, but at least signs of life here. They're on the board.
Yeah, and I think if they went to the halftime down big with 0 points on the board.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here.
Yeah, that's a touchdown, man. I knew what I was doing, man.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week.
RPO coming, boys. We already know what's coming.
And they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
Oh, my God.
Anderson.
You ain't see I just hold me, bro.
Moving quickly to the line. Now a 1st down throw. Fields.
Give me that.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I got one.
And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Owens. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their
They're gonna press me one good time.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. From the midfield stripe,
Bro, I can't see, bro. Shit pissing me off, too. This is the third time today my fucking TV changed to the different input. The motherfucking play.
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
I don't even know how you got a first down.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Owens. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play.
See a miracle.
Make this offense sweat out half number 1. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Owens. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Angel.
Fields on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Fields. That'll be caught by Anderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A shotgun snap, Fields. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. 27 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Ain't got it in this playbook.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now they're in the hurry up. Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10.
Throw it. Throw it.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, my God, bro. You can't make this up.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Don't worry about it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 3rd down and 13. He'll look to throw. Hyatt there to grab it. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down. They'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
No muss, no muss. Right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Let's go.
From the 50, here's Fields. That one complete to Anderson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Right.
3rd and 2, Fields. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about
Bro, you can't make this up.
the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't
That's
score
like
here.
21 points
Yeah,
now.
you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Looking to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Okay.
Now a throw in zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Second and 10. Fields again. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. So
They dropped the touchdown.
Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in.
As far as I knew where the fuck he was going.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Hodgins in motion. They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself. But it was fourth down and the possession changes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Fields. Getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they'll keep leaning on the running. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Fields. That is caught by Anderson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there.
Okay, ready? Traveler.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest, but now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the second time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly, but they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a point.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Bears continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
And you can bet when they were in that huddle, there's definitely some urgency because I'm sure they were saying to each other, we got to push this one in right now so we don't have to run this on 4th down, and there'll be extra bodies in the hole. That's excellent work there at the point of attack. All it takes is one little crease as he fights his way into the end zone.
Point after, right down.
I think he was putting his baby to
This
sleep.
one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in? Green light, let him go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
But he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I had.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Giants on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And that one complete to Hodgins. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
EQ. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Here's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Again, he'll drop to throw. He connects with Hyatt. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Here we go, son.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense. And they took advantage of every second.